Hare Krishna. So, devotee is able to hear me? Can somebody unmute and
Yes,
respond?
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, we'll start
Dandavad
with
Pranam.
We'll start with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jaya dirayate nashtaprayesha badreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavate uttamasloke bhaktir bhavati nishtaki mukam karoti vachalam pangam langayate girim yatkripa tamaham vande shri gurum dinatarinam om jnanatimirandasya ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण
Chaitanya
चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद अद्वैत
Prabhu
गदाधर
Nityananda
आसादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
Krishna Krishna
हरे
Hare
राम 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 हरे हरे। Thank you all for joining this special series. So, after our Vrindavan trip, devotees requested, let's hear Vrindavan pastimes. So, it will not be one or two classes. We'll, get deep into that. Possible in between, we'll invite other senior devotees also to share some of the special Vrindavan pastimes. Today, actually, I wanted to invite somebody, but somehow you're not able to join. Next week, we'll request other senior devotees also come and speak about Vrindavan pastimes and Vraja Mandala pastimes, not just Vrindavan alone. There are Vraja Mandala is quite bigger, so we'll request the more devotees to come, and because this is the real nectar we can hear and we can appreciate the holy dham. So before we discuss uh, Mandala pastimes, there are a few points about how we can approach a dhama, the holy dham. We can discuss few points. What are the dhama parad? Generally, this is applicable not only to kind of Vrajabhumi or any dhama for that matter, whether it is Rameshwaram, whether there is Badrinath or Tirupati or Guruvayur or even Melukote, any dham for that matter. So how we should approach Dhamma, how we should, or what we should not do, or what we should do. This kind of a few points we'll discuss. And then there is the Brijamandala Parikrama book. So we'll read from this. We'll try to discuss few points. So we'll go on like this. In between, if a devotee has got any questions or comments, yes, definitely we can discuss on that. So generally, going to Holy Dham, it's not within our capacity or within our power. Or sometime we may think that I want to go. It will not happen. Unless Lord allows us to go, we cannot reach. So to go to Holy Dham itself is a mercy of the Lord. It's not kind of available for everybody. It's not that I can take a flight or I can take a ticket, go. So we need Lord's mercy to enter any holy dham for that matter. So many times you would have observed in your own life, you would have planned something, somehow doesn't happen because we are not qualified, or we are not, that day we are not been allowed to enter the holy dham. That's to go to any holy dham, our sincere prayer, the mood of going to holy dham, it should be different. The mood is to serve the devotees. mood is to see the Lord in that mood. And so that Lord sees us. That's the mood we should develop to go to Holy Dham, any Dham for that matter. I mean, Vrindavan is the topmost. So last week we were discussing the out of the whole universes, Krishna has created unlimited number of universes. In that, this Bharata Bhumi is the topmost. In that Bharata Bhumi, Vraja Mandala is the topmost because that's where Krishna's majority or pastimes happen. In the Vraja Mandala, Vrindavana is the topmost because Krishna's major childhood pastimes happened in Vrindavan. In Vrindavana, sure. In Vrindavana, the Govardhana is the topmost because Govardhana Krishna personally lifted in his lotus hand for 7 days. In Govardhana, Radhakunda is the topmost because Radhakunda is where Krishna has poured his love and Krishna's and Radharani's love is there. That's why Radhakunda is the topmost. So this is the sequence goes. Now just to discuss few points about the Holy Dham. There are 10 offenses against the holy name. Similarly, there are 10 offenses against the Holy Dham or 10 offenses which we must avoid in Holy Dham. When you say Holy Dham, not just Vrindavana, Vrajamandala, any Dham for that matter, because wherever Krishna has done his pastimes, it's a Holy Dham. So here, the first offense comes to here in this is that to have contempt or disrespect towards Guru who reveals the Holy Dham. Now, all the Holy Dhams are revealed by the scriptures, revealed by the Acharyas. We can see whichever the Holy Dham, there are great Acharyas, for example, Udupi, Sripad Madhvacharya, Srirangam, Srirangapatna, not Srirangapatna, Srirangam, Sripad Ramanujacharya. Like that, there are acharyas behind any holy dham. Like we go to the Mayapur, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and later Srila Prabhupada. But the offense is to contempt or disrespect such acharyas who has revealed the holy dham to us. That's the first offense. So we should not have any the kind of disrespect or any contempt against such great acharyas. That's first and foremost. Then to think that Holy Dham is a temporary. So Holy Dham is not ordinary. It is not something, it's like our materialistic, some picnic place or entertainment place. We would have seen those who go to Badrinath. It is a kind of a great place, but people over a period make a guest house there. They started making a place for homestay and for them to have a summer vacation, things like that. But Holy Dham is not meant for that. Holy Dham is to what we do in Holy Dham. Holy Dham is where we chant the holy name, we worship, and we meditate. We completely engross ourselves in the Krishna's pastimes. That's what we have to do, not anything else. Other day, when we were in Vrindavan, we went to Vrindakunda, where Vrinda Devi's pastime happened. The Pujari was saying that somebody came and uh, told them that, okay, we'll build a nice guest house here so that devotees can come and stay and we can have more visitors. That Pujari said, no, we don't want that. Because as soon as the guest house built, people will come do certain nonsensical things also. Plus, it becomes a tourist place. The Holy Dham is not a tourist place. Holy Dham is a dham where Krishna's pastime happened. It is not different from Krishna. Of course, Vrindavana is topmost, but even other holy dhams also. So dham has to be approached in that mood. So the second offense is to think that holy dham is a temporary. And third offense is to commit violence to any of the residents of the Holy Dham, to any pilgrims who come here to think that they are ordinary mundane people. So, when you go to Holy Dham, especially the pujaris, those who would have gone to Jagannath Puri would have experienced some, would have the pandas ask for money, or in Tirupati also somebody would have experienced, or sometimes they'll push you, all this will happen. But we should be tolerant, we should not retaliate, and we should not think that they are ordinary people. Because to serve in the Holy Dham, they are not ordinary person. Ordinary person cannot get a chance to do that. So people may ask why they're doing it. There could be different reasons. It could be Lord's himself could be wanted. Now, talk about that. I'll narrate something in Jagannath Puri only. Jagannath Puri, some devotees would have gone. They would have felt how the pandas deal. So once Sripad Ramanujacharya, that time when Sripad Ramanujacharya was a great saint, he went to Jagannath Puri. When he went there, the people started to complain to him. The pandas doing like this. They are not managing properly. They are not systematic. They are doing like this. So Sripad Ramanujacharya called for a meeting, all the pujaris, and started putting a process or discipline. Okay? Like in Udupi, there's a kind of system is there. He started telling the pujaris, we should do this, we should do this, we should not do like this. So that happened. That day night, Lord Jagannath came in the dream of Sripad Ramanujacharya and told him that please do not interfere in my devotees. And Lord literally lifted him from Jagannath Puri and put him in a Srikakulam. Our Sridevi Mataji, who's there and from Visakhapatnam, she knows, Srikakulam, right, Mataji? We can respond.
Yes, Master. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. So Lord literally lifted Sripad Ramanujacharya and put him in so many kilometers away and told him, don't come and disturb my devotees. Because what pandas does, yes, that's what I want them. That's what Lord likes. So this is the mood of pandas. This is the mood of, if you go to Vrindavan also, there are mood of Vrijavasis. They do like that, and Krishna likes that. Krishna wants that. So we are not Vrijavasis. We are not Jagannath Purivasis. We are just gone as visitors. So we have to obey what they say. That's it. Like somebody comes to my house and started dictating, no, you should do like this. I may not agree because that's what I want. Similarly, everybody's their house. That's what they do. So point is that we should not commit any violence against any devotees or any living entity. Forget the people, any living entity for that matter, because in Vraja Mandala or any dham, ordinary jiva cannot live or cannot take birth or cannot go there. So whoever there are great personalities. There in talking about, I'll try to connect Vijay Mandala and even other, kind of pastimes also, so that we can understand how any dham takes place. The mood of dham should be what Acharya is saying. Whatever Acharya said, that should be like when you go to Udupi, they have a certain system. Sripad Madhvacharya has put a certain system that we have to follow. When you go to Srirangam, whatever Sripad Ramanujacharya put, that you have to follow. Guru Ayur, that's a system. Sri Tirunantapur Ananta Padmanabha temple, that's a system. So that's what you have to follow. We cannot go and dictate or we cannot criticize them. That is the third offense. The fourth offense, to perform mundane activities while living in the holy plants. So holy dham, not to do any of our entertainment. It's not a picnic spot. This is not our honeymoon place. This is not our place for to enjoy. Holy dham is for worship. Holy dham is for maintain devotional service. The mood in which we should go there should do that activity, nothing else. Because if you do anything else, we'll commit more offenses. So that's why we should be very, very careful when go to any holy dham. Fifth is to earn money by making business of deity worship and chanting the holy name. So there are devotees or there are people go to holy dham thinking that, okay, I can make some business there because many people are coming. And I can be in the Holy Dham, so I can get multiple benefit also. But just going to Holy Dham to make a business, to earn money is offense. Yes, when you are staying in Holy Dham for survival, if you are doing some devotional service, in that some charity comes, okay. But don't do business. There's a difference between asking for charity and doing business. Charity is a begging. So beg alms. If somebody gives, take it. If don't give, keep quiet. Our one of the great saint, Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami was a very rich. His father was such opulent, uh, rich man, like a Kubera. Those days, their annual income was 20 lakhs gold coins. 1 year's income is 20 lakh gold coins. Such opulent. He left everything and went to Jagannath Puri. What he used to do? He used to beg alms. Whatever the devotees give, he'll eat. And after some time, he stopped that also. He will go to the place where the waste is thrown, rice. He'll take the rice, clean it, and eat that. Such a renunciant. So why is that? Because in the Holy Dham, we should develop that, renunciation and that mood. See the result of it. So he used to take that rice, which is kind of a washed and taken, he'll clean it and he will dry and eat that. Once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked his secretary, where is Raghunath now? What he's doing? Then his servant told that Raghunath Das is doing this. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally came to Raghunath's room. He saw he's eating this thrown rice, a little. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu grabbed and started eating. And Raghunath Das was literally crying, Mahaprabhu, you cannot eat this. This is not meant for you. Then Mahaprabhu said, hey Raghunath, this is the tastiest prasad I ever had, because this is where your love is there. So this is what Krishna wants. Krishna doesn't want our opulence. Krishna, when we offer bhoga, he doesn't look at how much paneer you put, how much ghee you put, how much butter you put. Krishna looks at how much love you put, how much the love you have for. This is what required. That's why the fourth offense to perform any mundane activities while living in the Holy Dham. Fifth discuss. Okay. Making money business. Fifth one discussed. Okay. Sixth one, think that Holy Dham belongs to some mundane country or province, or think that Dham of the Lord is equal to or holy place connected with some demigod or measured area, the Holy Dham, by mundane calculation. So any Dham is beyond our calculation, beyond our mundane thinking. So that is the mood in which you should go. Seventh is to commit sinful acts while in Dham. Any sinful act, the four regular principles Prabhupada talks about: meat eating, intoxication, illicit sex, and gambling. Minimum, these four should be avoided in Holy Dham. No intoxication, no illicit sex, sex outside the marriage, or no sex at all, or the gambling, and no meat eating. These four things should be avoided, or any sinful act should be avoided. Then next is eighth, consider Vrindavana or any dham, Navadip, different. So compare the one dham to other. No, that dham is better, or this dham is better. No, they'll have their own potency. Each one has got its potency. But compare and criticize, that is not acceptable, or that's an offense. Next is to blaspheme the Shastras which glorify the Holy Dham. So to blaspheme the Vedic scriptures which glorifies Holy Dham, or even not to have faith in those words of scriptures, because scriptures like a mother, like how a son accepts who is your father, what mother says, the son accepts, son or daughter accepts, children accept. They don't doubt or they don't question. Similarly, whatever Shastra talks, Whatever scriptures talks, just accept it, because all the acharyas accepted. Even the great acharyas, Sripad Madhvacharya, Sripad Shankaracharya, Sripad Ramanujacharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, are the disciples of all these acharyas, they accepted it. Then why should I start interpreting? Why should I start questioning that? So just simply accept and go with that. Because if I start questioning it, my lifetime is not enough. If I start debating on that, my lifetime is not enough to understand that. I cannot understand that. I'll keep on arguing, keep on countering it. Whole life will go in that, because I don't have time. My life is limited. I have very short time. This short time I have to perfect and I have to go back to Krishna. If that is my aim, I should be very, very careful. Don't waste your time. Unnecessary. Rupa Goswami says, stop unwanted talking and unwanted prajalpa. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, you give up asat sanga tyaga. Don't associate with the devotee or people who are not devotees. Asat sanga. So, satsanga and asat sanga. Don't associate with any non-devotees. And it mainly talks about two people. One, those who are not Krishna Bhaktas, and those who are more inclined to sex life or the opposite sex. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, keep away from them, because as soon as you start interacting with them, you will be influenced. When they influence, you also get carried away with their mood. So you should be very, very careful. Of course, Bhaktivinoda Thakur further explains who are these people we should be, careful. He talks about even the mudha or rascal who are not matured enough in their spiritual understanding. We should keep away from them. And also it talks about so-called spiritualist, the people who dress nicely, like a saffron dress, but they have all sense desires. They have all the sense gratification desires. Such people we should avoid, because such people are more dangerous, because we don't know. Externally, they look so renounced. They're wearing saffron or nice dhoti kurta, but internally full of the desire for sense enjoyment or name, fame, glories. More than sense enjoyment, the second part is more dangerous. Name, fame, glories, nama, pratishtha, because sometimes the sex desires or subtle can be avoided. But this is more dangerous, because I want glorified. I want people to put me up, and everything should be under my control. This is more dangerous. So such people, it says, should be avoided. And third, the people who speak from the scriptures and they don't practice. We could see in the society today, there's so nice kathakar. They can invite thousands of people. They listen to katha. They make them to laugh. They make them cry because of their words and the way they present. But they don't practice. Achar prachar. If I don't practice what I speak, it doesn't make any sense, or people cannot change. What Srila Prabhupada did. Srila Prabhupada is a pure acharya. Whatever he practiced, he did that. He preached them. He did not say anything which he did not do it. And whatever he said, he is practiced. So that's why today the whole world changing, the whole world towards going to Krishna consciousness. Even we see when Prabhupada went to America, the American boys and girls, they initially could not understand Prabhupada's accent, because the Bengali accent, English is not, but because of the purity of Srila Prabhupada, they all transformed. The hippies become happies. Those people with all kind of bad habits, they gave up everything. They become a great sannyasis, great saints, because of the purity. So here Bhaktivinoda Thakur says we should avoid such people who are not practicing but simply speaking. This should be. So when you go to Dham, we should be very careful with them, and we should accept the Shastras as the Vedas, or the as faithfully. And the last the offense is to be faithless and think that glories of Dham are imaginary. This is the another theory. When you go to Holy Dham, when we see the place, when we say that, oh, Krishna did this, really? This nothing is there. I can see only some stones, some trees. Or when the Dhamavasi says, this is a tree where Krishna did the pastime. Is it so? How can we believe it? This kind of a doubt comes. This is again the offense. Because the whatever Leela happened, our naked eyes may not be able to see. That's why when you go to Holy Dham, you have to see through the ears. You have to hear the glories, then we'll have faith. So these are the 10 offenses talks about when you go to Dham. So before we moving on to the Vrindavan Vraja Mandala Dham, I just thought we'll discuss few points. Now, I'll just read from the glories of the Vijay Mandala book. We'll read one paragraph and try to discuss point by point. And maybe 9:35 something I'll stop. Then devotees can share their realization or comments, if any. So the Vijay Mandala, when you say Vijay Mandala, Vrindavana is a part of it. There are 12 vanas. In that, Vrindavana is one. So the whole vanas together is called Vrija Mandala. So I'll read one paragraph and try to discuss a few points. The holy land of Vrija is where Sri Krishna performed his transcendental pastimes 5,000 years ago. Vrija Mandala, which is sometimes referred as Vrijabhumi, Mathura, Mathura Mandala, as well as Vrindavan Dham, covers an area of 1,453 square miles or 2,325 square kilometers. You can imagine how big is the area, and stretches from Agra to the south of Venchari in the north. Vrija Mandala is mentioned in Shastra as having an area of 84 kos, or approximately 42 miles in each direction, with Mathura in the center. So if the Mathura is in the center, 42 miles in each direction. So that's how it says that. And further says that this Vrija Mandala, even though appearing to be part of this world, it is not destroyed at time of universal devastation. So this is what Shastra talks about. This Vrija Mandala, even though is there in the Bharata Bhumi, is in India, but it will not be destroyed. Even when the destruction happens, it will remain, because there is a pastimes when Lord Krishna wanted to appear. So the story goes like this. Within just 5 minutes, I'll try to cover the story. When Kamsa arrested Vasudeva and Devaki, and they were in the prison. And actually, Vasudeva and Devaki in the previous life also, previous yuga also, they were praying to Krishna that you should come and take, and they wanted a son like Krishna. So that time Krishna said, I cannot have a son like me. I have to come myself. So here also, Krishna appears as a son of Vasudeva and Devaki. And when, before that, the pastime goes like Bhumi Devi goes to Krishna and pleading that Kamsa and other demons are doing so much austerities, so much sinful activities. Please come and annihilate them. Krishna himself says, Paritrana sadhuna vinashasya dushritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. I'll come to protect my devotees. In the process, I'll annihilate the demons. I'll re-establish dharma. That's the purpose I'll come. So now all the Vrijavasis started praying, and Bhumi Devi personally requested Brahmaji, and Brahmaji along with that went to Krishna. Krishna appears. So before his appearing, he requested Srimati Radharani, why didn't you also come? Radharani said, no. Wherever Vrindavana is not there, wherever Yamuna is not there, wherever Govardhana is not there, how can I come? So Krishna says, yes, I will bring Vrija there. I will bring Yamuna. I will bring Govardhana. Everybody will be, then you come. Then only Krishna comes. Of course, later Radhamani also comes. So this Vrija it's not ordinary place. It came from Goloka. He has brought Vrija to the earth. the Yamuna river is not ordinary. Krishna brought Govardhana is not ordinary. So that's the point. So here the point mentioned is that Vraja Mandala is not destroyed even at the time of universal devastation. I'll read the next one paragraph and then I'll stop. In Adi Varaha Purana, it says that there are over 600 million tirthas, holy places in the earth. The benefit of going all these tirthas or more is attained by going to tirthas, holy places in Mathura. It is also says that Adi Varaha Purana that by circumambulating Mathura, you attain 100 times the same result as circumambulating all the holy places and the temples in the world. The benefit of giving all charity and doing all rituals for the well-being of the world. It is also said that even those who just see a person who has just returned from Mathura get cleansed of their sins. So this is the Adi Varaha Purana. Varahadev himself narrating the glories of Mathura and Vrajamandala. So over 600 million tirthas are there in the whole over the world, in the earth, out of which, if you go to Mathura or Vrajamandala, it's equivalent to going to all 600 million tirthas. Or even to the extent that those who are returned from the holy dham, if you just see them, your millions of years since gets eradicated. So this is the power of holy dham. So with this, I'll stop here today. Next Friday, we'll continue from here. Now, devotees can share their realization or comments or questions, if any, or, open for discussion now. Hare Krishna. Pradeep Prabhu, are you there?
Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Go ahead.
Sri Rama.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sri Rama, can I talk, sir?
Yes, Prabhu, please.
Sri Rama is not talking.
Yeah.
I am very much thankful to you, sir,
Yes, Prabhuji.
regarding your experiences in Vrindavan. It is a very nice speech. You are reading realization in the happiness happened to you in Vrindavan and Govardhan. Everything explained nicely, sir. It is very good pravachana what we have heard through cloud is one. I am very much thankful to you, and one more thankful to you, sir. This is your birthday. I want to greet you. Happy birthday today. I am much very thankful to know this birthday and this one Vrindavan Pravachana has combined, and it is a very nice to hear from you, sir. And on all the Sundays, whatever I am hearing from you, sir, it is very good lecture, and I am very much knowledge about the Krishna Paramatma. All this before entering ISKCON, I am not knowing this much of knowledge about the Krishna Paramatma. This is the thank you. This is the learned from you, sir. Very much thankful to you.
Please bless me.
Hare
Please
Krishna.
pray that whatever I speak, I practice. Please bless me. I continue to serve the Krishnas and devotees, and I don't commit any offenses. Please bless and protect me. That's all I can request your lotus feet. All of you, please bless me so that I can serve devotees and Krishnas. That's all, please.
Prabhuji, we want your blessings, sir. We want your blessings. Why? Because you are a good devotee of Krishna. We have to practice your way of living in future. Thank you very much, sir.
Please pray for me. And Pradeep Prabhu is coordinating this event. Pradeep Prabhu is there. Please, you can open up now.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
First of all, good to Abbola Subhashayulu Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Please pray for me.
ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಆಕಸ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹೋದ ವಾರದ ಹಿಂದಿನ ವಾರ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ತಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವಿನ್ನೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ತಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ತಮ್ಮ ಅನುಭವಗಳನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನೇನೋ ಆಕಸ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ತಾವು ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಯ್ತು ಕಾಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಾಲ್ ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇನೋ ಫ್ರೈಡೇನೋ ಇದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಬೋದು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲಲ್ಲ. There is so much that I want to tell all of you. So why don't you set it up in a sequential manner? Prabhuji, I'm thankful to you and I'm grateful to you that you immediately, I thought, why are you immediately saying, okay, go ahead and fix it? Thank you so much. I think today's session is only the beginning. Hokta, I'm sure you will share more enriched experiences with us. ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಹೋಗೋ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಿಮ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮಗೂ ಒಂದು ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹೇಗ್ ನಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ದೇವ್ರ ದಯೆಯಿಂದ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಸತ್ಸಂಗ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ದಟ್ ಐ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ಇಸ್ಕಾನ್ RR ನಗರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಆರ್ so well connected with each other. ನೀವು ಕೊಡೋ ಆ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರ ಹತ್ರ ಒಬ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಂಡು we are able to get the blessings of Krishna. You are the one who has given us that opportunity. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ತಮಗೆ we have to ನಮ್ಮ ಇದನ್ನ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕಂತೆ. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all your support, everybody's, and especially Pradeep Prabhu making this event. Unless somebody does, that will not happen. Also, Sudhir Prabhu is in Agra today. He's going to Vrindavan tomorrow. So one more devotees.
Very nice.
Yes. Niranj Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Agragrama here.
Yes, please bless me, Prabhu. Please.
I am really fortunate to be associated with RR Nagar Satsanga, Prabhuji. And we are lucky enough to have the Sisha Guru like you. And we on behalf